Hello everyone. 皆さんこんにちは。お元気ですか? Welcome to the YouTube channel. How are you today? Are you doing well? Today, I want to share a short story. Simple, but surprisingly sharp. This story comes from an old storybook about Yan. Yan was a prime minister in an ancient country. This story is about pride and the difference between how we see ourselves and who we really are. Okay, let's get started. One day, Yan, the prime minister of the country, went out in his carriage, a horse-drawn carriage, with a driver sitting in front holding the reins. At that time, Yan was a very respected man. He's not tall, actually quite short, but famous across different countries for his wisdom and character. So Yan was sitting inside his carriage, and his driver was driving the horses. As the carriage passed through the street, something interesting happened. The driver's wife was watching. She peeked through a crack in the door, and what she saw wasn't Yan. It was her husband, sitting up front, holding the reins under a large canopy, cracking the whip, driving fine horses, looking way too proud of himself, almost too proud. Later that day, the driver returned home, and his wife said something shocking. "I want a divorce." The driver was stunned. "A divorce? What? Why? What did I do? What did I do?" His wife looked at him and said, "Look at Yan. He's less than 6 feet tall. Yet he's the prime minister of the country, respected everywhere. When I saw him today, his attitude was calm and humble." Then she pointed at her husband. "And you are over 8 feet tall, but you are just the driver, and yet you act so proud, so full of yourself, as if you've already achieved something great." She paused, then continued, "A person like you, what future could you possibly have? That's why I want to leave." Alright, pause here. Let's take a break. Game time. Hi everyone. Hardhead. Let's kick some ass. Here we go. Oh, she's captured. He's going to rescue her. Okay, go. Let's go. Damn. Oh! Damn. Damn. Oh shit. Damn. Oh. Oh my god. This is so hard. Game over. Okay, I'm back. Let's crack on. So, the driver's wife wanted a divorce. That hits hard. Really hard. From that day on, the driver changed. He started holding himself back. He became more careful, more humble, less showing off, more thinking. After a while, Yan noticed something. "This is strange," he said. "You've changed. What happened?" So the driver told him everything. The argument, the embarrassment, the wake-up call. Yan listened. And instead of laughing, he nodded. He saw something valuable. Not a mistake, but a change. So he recommended the driver for a higher position, and eventually the driver became an official. And yes, the money got better too. End of story. Now, think about this for a second. The driver didn't gain skill overnight. He didn't suddenly become more talented. What changed was his attitude. This story quietly asks a question. Are we proud of what we do, or proud of what we appear to be? Because sometimes we sit in the front seat of a carriage and start believing we own the whole journey. Yan didn't promote the driver because he was perfect. He promoted him because he was able to see himself clearly and change. And honestly, that's rare. And sometimes all it takes is one person looking through a crack in the door. So, maybe real growth doesn't start with talent. It starts with humility. And sometimes the most important promotion in life is the one that happens inside you first. Okay, let's wrap this up with the Japanese kanji. Ogori, arrogance, not confidence, not pride, but the moment you start believing you are more than you are. And sometimes all it takes to break it is someone quietly watching from the other side of the door. Thank you for watching. Until next time, stay safe. Goodbye. さよなら。またね。